Twitter confirmed on Thursday that an account of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's personal website was hacked after tweets called on followers to donate through cryptocurrency to the National Relief Fund. The microblogging site said that it was aware of the activity with the website account of PM Modi and added that it has taken steps to secure it. We are aware of this activity and have taken steps to secure the compromised account. We are actively investigating the situation. At this time, we are not aware of additional accounts being impacted, a Twitter spokesperson said. PM Modi's office has not yet commented about the tweets posted on the account of @Narendra Modi_in. The account with more than 2.5 million followers is the official Twitter handle of Modi's personal website and the Narendra Modi mobile application. Meanwhile, PM Modi's personal Twitter account, which was not hit by the breach, has over 61 million followers. The tweets, which have now been removed, asked followers to donate to the PM National Relief Fund through cryptocurrency. The United Nations Security Council's 1267 Sanctions Subcommittee on Wednesday rejected Islamabad's attempt to list two Indians as designated terrorists. The council, led by France, United Kingdom and the United States, blocked the designation of Angara Appaji and Gobinda Patnaik on Wednesday, who were part of a group of 4 Indians that Pakistan alleged were involved in an Afghanistan-based Indian terror syndicate that were engaged in rousing banned terror groups Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, that is TTP, and Jamaat-ul-Ahrar, that is JUA of Pakistan. These groups, Islamabad alleged, were planning to carry out attacks in Pakistan. India's UN envoy T.S. Tirumurthy hailed the UNSC decision. Pakistan's blatant attempt to politicize 1267 special procedure on terrorism by giving it a religious color has been thwarted by UN Security Council. We thank all the council members who have blocked Pakistan's designs, he tweeted. Out of the 4 names listed, the committee had earlier rejected 2 names, that is, Venu Madhav Dongara on June 19th and Ajoy Mistry had been blocked by US, UK, France, Germany and Belgium on July 16th. The Trump administration has urged US states to get ready to distribute a potential COVID-19 vaccine by November 1, 2 days before the presidential election. The Dallas-based wholesaler McKesson Corporation has a deal with the federal government and will be requesting permits to set up distribution centers when a vaccine becomes available. The normal time required to obtain these permits presents a significant barrier to the success of this urgent public health program, Robert Redfield, director of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, told states in an August 27 letter. The CDC urgently requests you to assistance in expediting applications for these distribution facilities. He had asked the states to consider waiving requirements that would prevent these facilities from becoming fully operational by November 1, 2020. In the US, priority will be given to essential workers, national security officials, senior and members of vulnerable racial and ethnic groups, according to the New York Times. 3 Western drug makers are meanwhile progressing with their Phase 3 clinical trials involving tens of thousands of participants. Treating critically ill COVID-19 patients with corticosteroids drugs reduces the risk of death by 20%, an analysis of 7 international trials found on Wednesday, prompting the World Health Organization to update its advice on the treatment. The analysis, which pooled data from separate trials of low-dose hydrocortisone, dexamethasone, found that steroids improve survival rates of COVID-19 patients sick enough to be intensive care in hospital. This is equivalent to around 68% of the sickest COVID-19 patients surviving after the treatment with corticosteroids, compared to around 60% surviving in the absence of corticosteroids, the researchers said in a statement. Steroids are a cheap and readily available medication, and our analysis has confirmed that they are effective in reducing deaths among the people most severely affected by COVID-19, Jonathan Sterne, who is a professor of medical statistics and epidemiology at Britain's Bristol University, said. India reported its single biggest daily jump of 83,883 coronavirus infections on Thursday, taking its total tally to more than 38 lakh mark, just under 1,50,000 behind Brazil, the world's second most affected nation, the Union Health Ministry data this morning showed. In the last 24 hours, more than 11 lakh samples were tested, the highest single-day test so far, taking the total number of tests past 4.55 crore. An additional 1,043 deaths linked to the highly contagious disease have pushed the total number of fatalities in the country to more than 67,000. Over 29 lakh have recovered from the infection in the country, pushing the recovery rate to 77%. Maharashtra remains the state hit hardest by the pandemic, followed by three southern states, that is Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.